Assalamualaikum to sir and my fellow presenters. Today our group would like to present about logistic of a perfume product. My group member is Nurul Ayuni binti Salahi, Siti Nur Azani and Muhammad Ashraf. Assalamualaikum and hi sir, I'm Nurul Ayuni. For my part, I will present about product background. Firstly, target customer. The first target customer are women. Women are more inclined to decorate and beauty themselves. That being the case, it's very important for them to always ensure that they are always in friend and comfortable state. This is because they are very easy person to be insecure. By using perfume to some extent able to raise their self-confidence. Next, the men. They also being are perfume users. There are many conditions that cause themselves to always be in a state of fragrance. Among them is when they want to go to work. It is very important for them to ensure themselves in a comfortable and clean condition. Next, on the other hand, most of them also buy perfume as a gift to their loved one, for example, their family, friend, and even their partner. This is because the person shows that perfume is one of the gifts that every age group and gender will love. Lastly, teenagers. Teenagers are one of the groups that contribute to the rise in demand of fragrance in the commercial sector, along with women in their teens. This is so since the majority of fragrance apply perfume before beginning their daily activities. Before starting school, for us, an example, they will make sure that they are at ease and don't bother others' kids with obnoxious odors. This is due to the fact that they also decide a fashionable and cozy environment in which to study. The next part is nature of the product. Nature of the product must be considered in terms of the total product offering. The term product covers goods, service, ideas, and information. In reality, most products are a combination of these items. First, natural perfume is unsophisticated. Individuals usually give up to try the natural perfume because they believe it is to be a bland and uninspired scent that heavily relies on elements like lavender, rosemary, or peppermint. Next, natural perfume is too expensive. However, it is not always that case. Natural perfume can be more expensive than normal perfume. Next, natural botanic perfume is the same thing as aromatherapy. Natural perfume and aromatherapy are not one of the same. Aromatherapy is based on one or perhaps a few essential oil blends specifically to therapy purpose. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Siti Nur Azani binti Suko. I would like to present about the flow of supply chains of perfume. First of all, we should know what is supply chain. Supply chain is a group of people and business that are responsible for producing a products and getting it to the consumers. Usually, the flows of the chain started from the raw material manufacturing until the consumer itself. Okay. First point is raw materials manufacturers of perfume. This raw material perfume usually extracted from skin oil, which is natural components and used to make separate perfume, which is skin oil is a natural component that used to make a perfume. The main materials is skin oil. Also, they also use various plants, fruit, woods, and even animal foods that can be included in the substance. During the production process, additional research such as ethanols, coal tars, and petrochemicals might be utilized in the materials. Second is the manufacturing process. Manufacturing process starts from the collection, which is the basic ingredient, must be delivered to the manufacturing facilities before the manufacturing process starts. Second, extracting the oils. After we collect the basic ingredients, the second step is we must extracting the oils from the natural resource that we get before, and then we use a lot of methods, which is extraction, steam, distillations, expression, influence, and or macerations. Next is blending. After we extract the oil, skin, and other ingredients, we will blend the materials, which is using the recipe that the professionals in the industry using, and the recipe known as a nose. And lastly, after blending all the ingredients, they will measure the ingredients by using egging, which is a high quality and pure perfume that's aged for a month or sometimes even years to make sure the right aroma has been produced. Okay, lastly is final products manufacturers, which is to guarantee that the complete perfume doesn't contain any undesirable or hazardous ingredient that might be illegal, to make sure both the public health and the reputation of the brands are safeguarded. So this process is very important to make sure that there's no harm might be caused because of the products. Okay, the last is the distributor, which is the retailers. The distributor, depending on the kind of product in the internet market, perfume product can be distributed through a broad variety of channels to the final consumer. Mostly the distributor of the perfume will be put at the shop, boutique, pharmacy, supermarket, or department store, or can be sales online or via internet or at the shop itself. Okay, thank you.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Ashraf bin Mansur. I would like to present the transportation and storage. For the transportation, in Malaysia, I have three main of transportation. The first one is land, and the second is water transport, and last is air transport. Okay, the first one is land transport. Cover all land-based transportation system that provide for the movement of people, goods and service. Land transport play a vital role in linking community to each other. Land transport is a key factor in urban planning. It consists of two kinds, rail and road. Alright. First is rail transport. Rail transport, the means of conveyance of passenger and goods by way of a vehicle running on the rail track. Okay. The challenger for the rail transport is their need to handling the liquid goods with a secure. It is because the liquid goods they carry a fragile goods, so the rail transport are stable, but they need handling secure. Second is road. Road is the identifiable road of travel, usually surface with gravel, asphalt or concrete, and supporting land passed by foot or by a number of vehicles. The challenge faced for the road is that it is slow to reach the destination due to unforeseen problems such as jam and breakdown. While for the cost, it does not use a lot of cost for the handling of breathable goods because it only uses rapid and stable arrangement. Okay. Next is the water transport. Water transport is the process of transport that a watercraft, such as a barge, ship, or sailboat, made over a body of water such as a sea, ocean, lake, canal, or river. The challenge faced for the water is timing to reach destination. It is the challenge faced for water is that it takes a long period of time, which requires a month or a year, because they have to wait until the dock ship is full. In terms of cost, it does not require a high cost. The risk is that the container fall into the sea because weather or accident, and another one are a pirate. Lastly, is air transport. Air transport is the faster method of transport commercial jet with speed of up to 9 km per hour and a considerably higher ground speed. The storage suitable to keep your perfume is in a dark, cool and dry place. This method protects perfume from its three main aggressors, that is, heat, light and humidity. The fridge maintains a stable temperature and keeps the perfume away from light, and it is the best way to avoid oxidation or chemical degradation, especially humid or hot days. The natural oil enhancer in your perfume can start coagulating as they break down. If the alcohol and water inside evaporate, you will be left with syrupy sediment inside, which you definitely don't want. The freezer is usually on the extreme end of the spectrum, but it isn't an invalid option. The challenge of storage is challenging due to the need to maintain a certain temperature for storage purpose while keeping the equipment and personnel warm and able to function at optimum capacity. Next is energy efficiency. The warehouse must be productive and profitable so there should be not abrupt increase in energy expenditure any more than necessary. Food storage facility can account for up to 2/3 of the total energy consumption of food storage in general and can represent a quarter of the total general cost of company that store cold product. Energy efficiency should not only meet experiential criteria but also consumption and respect for the environment criteria to mitigate the impact of climate change and its consequence. Lastly, is high level of customization of facility, from construction to working with the customer on definition of the building and also on the design of the cool store or freezer chamber. Firstly, because refrigeration and freezing are not the same, they have different temperature level.
The last part is conclusion. Overall, this assignment explains in the more detail about logistic management. Each chapter shows and explains in more detail about logistic management. The first chapter overall is explain the definition of logistic. The second chapter focus more on the principle of supply chain management. For the third chapter overall explain about procurement and supply management. The fourth chapter comprehensively explain in more detail about outsourcing. The intro chapter will explain outsourcing as a business concept, definition, and other more. For chapter 5, it comprehensively explain about inventory management. The sixth chapter explains about just-in-time. In this chapter, it will explain what just-in-time. Just-in-time means getting the right quality of good at the right place and the right time. The seventh chapter explains about warehouse management. It is part of a firm logistics system that store product at the between place or organ and the place of consumption. The 8th chapter explains about international logistics. It explains the concept of international logistics, model of transportation, term of payment, and other more. For the last chapter, describe customer service and logistic performance. Thank you.